I wonder if we can swim in this. Can we swim in this? Oh, we can swim in it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how are we all doing? My name is Echo. Welcome back today to episode 4 of the Sky Trade series. Now, hopefully you fully enjoyed the last episode. We're trying to smash 1,000 likes so I can bring you a bonus episode this week. So, if you would like to see an episode, obviously today, Wednesday, and Friday, then all you gotta do is be sure to hit that like button. So recently, I was working on a tree farm. Now, I've extended this tree farm. I've also done a bunch of recording. I've started to go to here. There's 2 more villages down there. We're gonna find out what the final villages have to offer. I also spent a bunch of time harvesting wood. A lot of time, and I've actually got myself my first set of iron. Now, I'm more than likely going to be using this iron for axes because we're going to have to take down a lot of trees. Now, hopefully you're going to enjoy today's episode. Today's episode is all about getting my priorities right, and I kind of want to briefly explain to you what I'm going to be doing. So, this was kind of our central island. We based everything around this. Now, obviously, we've made a path to these guys, built a tree farm here, made a path to these guys. This section here is going to be my food section. So we need to focus on doing some trading with these guys because they offer us water, seeds, and a couple other things. But this is going to be literally the food farm. I'm going to do what I've done there and just extend it out. Now, I think this section's probably going to be for my animals. And then over here, we're eventually going to be building a house. So it's kind of like all 4 sections. And I think I just noticed I did notice an apple. So I did extend this a little bit. I don't want to make the tree farm too big today because, guys, it takes like one full iron axe to break down every single tree. So I don't want to have to extend it just yet. We don't really need to make it too big today. It's midday. Our priority is to get over there first. So I think let's do a little bit of trading here. I've got 64 of these. I'm not going to be doing all of these. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That'll do. 60 pieces should be enough. Now I'm going to be trading. Let's just say we trade 48 of these. Let's trade all 48 of these into cobble. Let's make sure we have the path in first. So with this guy is my homie. Let's trade with him. I'm gonna trade 1 more. That's 3 and a bit. I'll take that. We're not gonna use 3 and a bit, but this one's gonna be the longest one, guys. This is gonna take a lot longer than the previous ones. Also, I've got we have 12. I've also got 8 eggs, but I'm kind of saving them because I want to see if we get ourselves some chickens. If we can get more than 1 chicken, it means that we can then... Oh, we pooped out another one. If we have more than 1 chicken, it means that we can breed them. It means that we're gonna have like a food source, which is going to be pretty useful. Look how many saplings I've got. I've literally got like a stack and a half of saplings. It's crazy. Now, I'm going to leave this tree farm to grow a little bit. It does need to, obviously, reproduce. I don't want to knock them down bit by bit. I like to knock them down when they've all grown. Plus, we've got plenty of resources inside of here as well. And hello, sheep. Now, I'm hoping today another sheep will spawn. If not, maybe we get ourselves like a cow, because I think a cow will be really useful in the long run. Let's transfer all of these, not all of them, but a lot of them into this. We'll do, I think, 3 or 4 stacks I'm going to need. I'm going to be patient here. Now, I've noticed a bug, guys. All right, so if you look at me, I'm crouching. As soon as I go back into, as soon as I try to do some crafting, so if I'm crouching and I do some crafting, it takes you out of crouching. I believe that is a bug, which is why we died in episode 2, okay? I'm not saying I didn't make mistakes, but that is the reason why we died. Now, let's get to the island first, because I really want to know... I gotta be smart here. I can't afford to die. I'm carrying way too much stuff. Let's get ourselves to the island first. I want to really see what these offer. These guys have also got a donkey. I really don't know what it is with this world and donkey spawning, but that seems to be the case. All right, so we're up to this point. I'm liking this series, and I hope you guys are enjoying this series too. Also, remember, each island does have goodies underneath it, like coal, gold, and all that stuff. I'm not too worried about it right now. I'm really not worrying about that right now. That needs to go there. You know what? I could probably afford to break this and this. I can put some stairs in there eventually. These have a gate, and this guy... Okay, so this donkey is meant to be here. Oh, I thought it was going to bounce me off. So this guy sells animal products. And this guy buys animal supplies. So, so we can give him cooked pork chop for... One cooked pork chop gives you 64 cobble. Leather gives you 4 iron. Oh, eggs give you... Oh. So, see, I'm not going to be stupid here because I could trade my eggs and get iron. But it would be a mistake because then I wouldn't have multiple chickens. We need multiple chickens first. He really doesn't offer too much... Oh, we could get spawn eggs. Yo, 16 iron equals a pig. 32 iron equals a chicken. 16 means a cow. You can get a name tag for 32. A saddle for 32. A horse. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Mr. Villager. They're not the greatest of trades that I thought I was gonna end up with. I think we could just do it this way, right? Is that okay? Does that work for me? I mean, it kind of works. I might need to take it back a bit. Let's break this one off. And put this here. And I think that might work a little bit better. Yes, I can just walk straight into it. I don't know why this is closed, but I'm keeping it closed. Okay, it's going to be nighttime very soon. And something that I did notice with this is mobs will spawn on here. Now, we will make a section for mobs to spawn, but I don't think we're ready to have mobs spawning at this moment. I really don't trust myself from falling off. Also, I asked you guys in my community tab, and I asked you guys on Twitter, do you have view bobbing on or off? Now, view bobbing is when you move, like your character's moving. So as you can see, my guy is doing like his footsteps. Do you have it on or do you have it off? Anyway, let's sleep. Let's sleep the night away. I don't want to deal with any mobs. Path needs to be done. We then need to work on our food section. And then I guess at this moment, it's literally all about trading, guys. So let's get this path done. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a really expensive bridge. It is roughly like a stack and a half just for one row. So I'm gonna have to get a little bit more. Don't worry, we still have plenty of this. I'm not too worried about this. I just don't want to use what is this? I don't want to use all my slabs because I'm gonna have to be honest, guys. Actually, it's not a bad idea. I'm just gonna transfer all of them. I just figured out something. We are gonna be using slabs in this section as well, so it's not too much of a problem. It just takes a long time to do. Anyway, we've only got 2 more sections to do, then we're done. It took a real long time to do this, but it's done. It's done. The basics are done. Like, as you can see, it's already midday. So, like, although I skipped it ahead, it's like 5 to 10 minutes just to get this done. Now, of course, we still need to get the fences in. The fences are actually the most important thing on this because the fences is where we place the torches. If I was to... Oh, we got another chicken. Yo. We have 2 chickens. I didn't even need to breed these chickens. We now have 2 chickens. Can we get 3? No. Well, at least we have 2. That's a good surprise. I like that. We got 2. Also, anyway, guys, as I was saying, it's really important to have the fences down because I can place down the torches, which stops things ultimately spawning. Now, I need to make a bunch of these. 1, 2, 3. I need to make a bunch of these. 21 of them. I'm more than likely going to have to make a lot more. Let's just see how many this is. So 1, in fact, we'll start off with, let's just break this real quick. And yes, I'm using shears because I like the shears. Let's just count this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's just go all the way and see if this takes up 64. Let's see how many blocks it actually takes to plant this down. Because I got a feeling this might be just over a stack. And as you guys can see, although I've mined or chopped down a lot of trees, okay, so it is like a stack in a little bit. It's so expensive. So expensive to do. I'm not too worried, though, because we now have the tree farm. The trees are constantly growing, which means we can always come back and forth. I'm just really happy to have a better system to go into each one. I'd rather spend time making the bridge look better than in the long run it looking terrible. I love the fact that we've got 2 chickens. So let's convert half of these into this. This should make, how many is this going to make? That should be enough. Let's make some sticks. Where's the stickaroos? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're going to need to make some more. 51. I'm hoping 51 is going to be enough. It should be enough. I'm thinking so. But at least it's done. Now, I'm going to have to do a little bit of trading with the other villagers because we need coal. Instead of me using charcoal, we can buy it. I think we can buy... Oh, we're out. We're actually out. That's a bummer. And as you can see, I'm also not sprinting as well. I've learned my lessons of not sprinting. And I know a bunch of you said, hey, Echo, when you get hungry and you haven't got food, just jump off the island. I don't want to do that. I don't want to cheat. That's kind of cheating to me. 1, 2, 3, 6, 18. Oh, let's not sprint. I think 18's got to be enough for this. Such an expensive bridge. But we always knew the final bridge was going to be the most expensive to do. I need to work on some food. We need food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We now have some spare. Food is basically priority at this moment. Like the tree farmer's priority, this is now priority. Now, I'm actually going to be smart here and let a couple of things spawn. Because if something good spawns, we might be able to get ourselves some bones, some string. We could do some fishing. The trees are already growing anyway, so that's not too much of a problem. I think I needed... Let me take the rest of this. We still got 2 left. Let me grab... Let me go and double check what this guy wants. Because he wants... We could trade with this guy for coal. And also some other resources as well. So for this guy, he wants 8. He wants 8 for 1 coal. 16 for some iron. He's an expensive dude. Like, there's got to be a better way for us to get gold, surely. Because 1 gold... There's got to be a better way. I mean, even the Elytra is not that expensive. Well, it is in the long run, but maybe I should make a gold farm. Maybe that wouldn't be a bad idea. So let's transfer 64 of this into this. We got quite a lot. We got plenty, because now the trees are nearly, like, a lot of them have fully grown. We can start knocking some of them down as well. I do need to fix the farm a little bit, and we get time today. I'll definitely fix that. So let's just waste 64 of this. It's not really wasting, but 64 equals 8. I'm going to do another one. 16. I'm happy with that. Let's make some sticks. And I'm gonna make 60. To be honest, guys, as many torches as we can make is good. I've also still got 64 of these, and I've got 18 of them as well. So before I do anything else, I want to just get the farm to a decent standard. So I've done it 2 by 2. So we're just gonna go 1, 1, 2, 1. I'm gonna ultimately make this by 3. And I just placed this down twice, didn't I? Because I'm a loser. Yes, we made it. I'm going to make this by 3. Because this is where the fence is going to go. At least it's a gap of 2. But ultimately, it's a gap of 3. Now, if I need to extend my tree farm at any date, we can do that. But right now, keeping it short and sweet is probably the right way to go. At least for me, anyway. So, this is going to be slightly bigger. I don't know how many trees we planted down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's loads. There's a lot of trees here. There's a lot of trees. And I'm also going to do the same this side as well. So I'm going to ultimately go 1, 2, 3, 4. And go all the way along here. Now, you'll probably notice at this section, it's getting quite dark. So this is where we've got to make sure everything is lit up. Because in the daytime, skeletons, creepers, zombies, they will hide underneath the trees. And they will be there. And if a creeper gets to this, we are going to be in big trouble. And all I'm going to do is, like, ultimately do it this way. So, do I have any spare? Can we make... Nah, let's not make some... I mean, we can make some of these. I can make a couple of them. 16. I'm stuck. I can make 16. I want to see if anything spawned yet. A spider has. Let's kill it. Because he's going to give me some string. I'll take that. And I think that might be a zombie down there. It is a zombie. Is it a zombie villager, though? I got to be really careful. I don't want to get stuck between something else. It's a zombie villager. It is actually a zombie villager. Kill him. He's not useful. Villagers aren't useful for me at this moment, guys. They'll become useful in time. When we have a bit of space, some spare gold to actually do some potions and stuff, then they'll become useful. For now, I'm just going to kill them all. But at least things will spawn. So we are going to have to dedicate a section on the island to these mobs. All right, so... let's start to work on a food section. Now, I'm thinking, is it cheaper for me to use cobble or is it cheaper for me to use wood for this? I think ultimately, guys, I might just use wood. Because I think I'm going to use wood and dirt. No, I'm not actually. No, I just realized something, guys. I just realized something. And that is, we need to buy a lot of grass. Wait, let's go and speak to these dudes. These dudes are ultimately the... oh, wait. Yeah. These dudes down here are ultimately the shopping of foods. Okay, these are like going to Walmart. I want to see how expensive it is for seeds. Sell. Okay, buy. So 32 equals 1. It's so expensive. But then again, once you get a couple of them, you can just bone meal them. So it's not too bad. And there's a skeleton. And there's a prime example. Let's kill the skeletons and gain ourselves a bunch of bones. And he pooped out another egg. Come on, skeleton. Let's do this. I'm weaving. I'm bobbing in and out. Let's go. How good are you? How good do you think you are? Ah, you missed. Get him. Yes. And he dropped a bone too. Good. So it means we have some bone meal too and some eggs. I really, really want to throw these eggs right now. But I don't because I want to make sure we have a pen for the eggs first. Right, let's make ourselves... Or let's see how expensive it is to get dirt in this. So 4 equals 1. We're going to need quite a lot of that. Let's put that in there. I'm going to put another one of them in there. In fact, we're just going to have to use... We're just going to transfer all of this. I really don't have much need for any of this. Okay, so let's buy... How many can we buy? There's 21. There's 37. Okay, I want to buy a stack and a half. So we'll do one more. That's perfect. So now we have a dedicated food section. I just realized we need a water bucket as well. I'm not sure if it was those or him who sold water bucket. But we're going to do this as in the way I know how to do my farm. So 1, 2. The only issue I'm going to have... Wait a second. Oh, did I place that underneath? No. Wait, guys. I think I may have figured something out. Because we are using the updated aquatic. We may find a solution here. And that solution could be that we don't really need to make deep water. Hold on. Does he sell buckets of water? We could buy... Wait, I already have iron. But I don't have water. So one of these dudes does have water. And I think it might be these guys. Let's go and talk to them. We just need 1 bucket of water. That's all I need. No, in fact, we need 2. Because then we can make the ultimate unlimited water source. And then we should be good. Hello there. So... This guy sells. No, we don't need to buy him. 32. All right, I'm going to have to do this. We'll just buy 2 of them. We are now ready to make the unlimited water source. Who knew that making a limited water source would be like, it would take this long? Now, I'm going to have to test something here. Let's just grab these. I'm going to have to test. Wait. Nope. There's mobs. There is mobs. They're spawning. Okay. Grab the egg. They are spawning. I don't trust them. Plus, if the skeletons die now when it's daytime, we can steal their bones. We can literally steal their bodies and use them. Come on. There's a zombie, a skeleton. Come on, he's gotta die. Yes. He hit me still. Now there's a creeper down here. I kind of want to go and get those bones. No, no, no. Don't do it. One more. Yes. That's the first creeper we've had to deal with. It's the first set of mobs that we've had to deal with. I just realized that we now need to get our torches in. I'm going to do that now. 64 plus 8. We need to get that in. There's so much to do on the island now. There's so much to do. I'm also getting really close to level 5 as well. But I want to get this in now. I don't want them to spawn. I don't want to deal with mobs at this moment. It's too soon. It's too soon. So let's get these down. So I'm doing this every single 2. And then honestly, guys, the unlimited water source is the next stage. And then we got to work on foods. That is literally the main priority now. So I'm kind of prioritizing thing in this series because I've still got to go to the nether. We've still got to go. I don't even know if you can go to the end in this. I think you can. There's got to be a way to get to the end. I got a feeling like there's going to be a villager inside the nether and he's going to have the end stuff. At least that's what I think. I could be wrong though. You never know with this game. Okay, and 1 there. All right, and then back we go. So we do it 1 there? Yes, and then we go 2. As you guys can see, this is like nearly... I keep placing them. It's like a stack and a bit of torches. Now, I think that we could have just done 1 side for torches, but I want to be safe. I don't want to die. I want things to not spawn anywhere unless I want them to spawn there. So let's fill this in. How is that 2? Yes. I think food, guys. I think melons would be good too. This is kind of... You know what it reminds me of, this game? It reminds me of Farming Valley. Because it's very similar to the Farming Valley that I did on PC. Because you've literally got to do things in order, and if you don't, you can mess up your island really, 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 really big. And if it wasn't for the apples, I would so be dead right now. And there we go. Perfect. Nothing should spawn there now. I got to make sure I don't lose my chickens. I mean, there's not really much place for them to go anywhere. But I want to test this. So let's make our limited water source. Where are we going to do this? I mean, I could just do the unlimited water source here, can't we? This can just be the entrance to it. So we'll just do it like here. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger though. Nope, that's wrong. I just want to test it. So if we go 1, 2, 1, 2, and I bring this over here, I just want to know if I can put it in there, because on the update aquatic, you can place it on slabs. I don't want to risk, this is a big test actually. I'm risking my water for this. So if I put this in here, if I put that there, and I put this there, no, they don't connect. It's so strange. All right then, well, let's just break this. I know I'm going to lose a couple of pieces here. Oh, I thought the chicken was going to push me off. I know we're going to lose a couple of pieces here, but that's fine. I'm just going to do it like 1, 2. Hold on, we don't need these here. I'm getting really confused. I don't want to lose as much as we need to. Yeah, okay, I'm going to end up losing all of these. I just thought we could test it and see how the updated aquatic would work in this version. It doesn't really work. At least we know that now. Right, so I now need to make a couple more of these. Of course we do. So let's just make 1, 2, 3. I just want to start small. So, no, all of them. 18. So unlimited water source first. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to go in here. And then I'm just going to have to go 1, 2, 3. I made things so awkward. I know you fell off then. I made things so awkward for myself. But at least when you walk into the farm now, that's where the unlimited water source is going to be. 1 and 2. And obviously these are going to be filled in as well. So we'll just fill this in. Alright. Unlimited water source, finally. So 1. That was weird. It was invisible. I panicked then. So 1 and 2. Okay. I really did panic then. I'm going to keep one of these inside of here for now. Chicken, you're on the box. Please move. He had to do that one more time, didn't he? So that goes inside of there. I got a bunch of these and this. Now we still need to make a bunch of these. So I'm just going to make as many stacks as we can. So I'm going to leave a gap or 2. This is where we're going to be able to walk. And everything's going to be done in like sections of 3s, I think. I'm just really confused as to how I'm going to do my water source. So let's line this up now. We need crops. Not crops, but we need dirt. So if we grab these, it's going to be space and 2, and then we're going to go 1, 2, and 3. And then it's going to be space and space. I know you can do it different ways. Actually, no, we could leave. Then we could do it this way. 1, 2, and 3. I know it's 4 ultimately, but I'm not going to have the resources to do that many. So just to explain to you guys, that's going to be water. That's just going to be a path. I probably should have moved it over by. You know what we can do 4? Screw it. We can do 4. This is going to be water. Water. That can go there. Water. And then we're just going to do it this way. All right, so how big do I want to make this? So we've done this 4, so we just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. I don't need to make this too big. So this is going to be the start of our farm. At least we now have a center direction and where we got to go. This took a little bit longer than I needed to. I was getting really confused. I don't want to mess my island up. I want to try and keep it small and sweet. Because with every section that I'm building now, we also have the another egg. We also have the potential of mob spawning, and I don't want mob spawning. Because if they do, they're going to cause a lot of trouble for us. But as long as we have a dedicated food... Oh, look, even he likes the grass. As long as we have a dedicated food section, we should be good. I'm just going to use all of these. The problem I'm going to have is I'm going to have to... You'll see. I'll show you guys in a minute. If I get time to do it now, I'll do it now. But I'm going to have to get rid of all my things because we're going to have to make a water flow and then dangle down. We're going to have to risk our life a little bit here. All for food. If you want to survive, you got to live life on the edge. Okay, so we can do a little bit more. So let's just go 1, 2. I'm just doing them bit by bit. I was going to run and jump, but I don't trust myself. I don't have enough faith in myself to run and jump because I end up falling through the one gap. Okay, so we'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's enough. Yes, that's about right. So this is going to be a lot of foods. I'm going to start off with wheat. Then later on we can move on to better foods. So let me show you exactly what I've got to do now because we need water to be in here. Now, I'm kind of curious actually. If I put this in here, right? If I put this here and I put water inside of here, it doesn't flow, which is not too much of a problem because I can just do this. But I'm going to do the same here, just so I don't fall off. I'm going to get this in first. Come on. Can I reach it? Yes. I just want to see if we make a hoe, does it saturate the thing? So do I have sticks? I have sticks on me. So if I make this and I start to go 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, I'm just going to see if it stays saturated. I'm not too bothered with having to place down these one by one. Like, to me, that doesn't really bother me too much. I'm happy to do that. It's annoying, but I think it looks pretty cool. But why is that, like, down there, though? It's really weird. So this should saturate. And the best thing is, guys, the water isn't flowing and going everywhere. So it's actually not too much of a bad idea to do it this way. Now, we're just going to have to... Oh, the chicken's interested. We're going to have to call a cutoff point at some point. I'm just going to bring this all the way to here. And actually, I'm going to have to fill this in. It's a good job that I stacked up on a lot of wood. And I feel like every episode, I'm going to try and do that. Just make sure we have a bunch of wood prepared. Which means we then have, ultimately, some kind of farm. And you know what, right? You know what, guys? I just realized something. I've got bones. But also, I've also got these. Which means I ultimately don't need to spend my stuff on seeds. We got 12 of these. And if I really needed to, I'm able to buy more bone meal. Did that drop many seeds? 3. It didn't really drop that many, did it? Oh, he's interested because I'm holding the foods. This is not for you, Mr. Sheep. There's more over there. 1, 2. I wonder if we can swim in this. Can we swim in this? Oh, we can swim in it. I got to be careful with that as well because I don't want to get carried away with that. So, yeah, this works. Now, before it does turn nighttime, let's make sure this is lit up. I feel like the farm needs to be lit up. I mean, it actually might be okay. They might spawn over there. That could stop being the problem. But at least we now have food. At least we now have food. Okay, so let's literally start getting this in, guys. We may as well get this in. I've got 2 buckets. Let's just use both of them. Let's use both of these. Let's get this filled in. Where is it? Did I put it inside of here? Yeah, we did. Ultimately, we have 2 of these. If I ever need more, we can always make more. We just buy the iron. So forget about that side for now. We only need to do the middle for now. I don't even know why I did that there. It didn't really need to be there. So how far does this go? 1, 2. It won't even fall off the edge, which I love. 1, 2. Okay. 1 and 2. And since I don't have enough to build over here just yet, I'm just going to leave that quite dark. Now, I'm going to use the rest. Wait, how much do we have left? 51 of these. Let's get these all planted. Oh, that's wrong. Let's get these all planted down. I might just do them in sections. So I might just do 2 wheat, 2 potatoes, 2 carrots. But I don't think they need to be any bigger than what this is. I think this is a big enough section. Let's not fall off. I've already fallen off the island. I don't want to do that again. I really could do with another cow. And I could do with a cow or I could do with a sheep. We're going to make this off by 2, aren't we? So, nope, I doubled that up. I'm trying to not double them up. So 1 and 2, 1 and 2. This is good. Ah, it does go off. Okay, I didn't think it was going to, but it does. But we can stop that now. There we go. So the farm is kind of made. In fact, it is made. I'm calling it a made farm. So I've done that by 2. That's right. Is it right? That's wrong, right? Because that's going to... Yeah. That's going to... Wait, that can stay there. And so can this. This is just going to go like this. And I think that's it. Guys, Alan is a zombie. I told you guys the farm's going to be a scary place sometimes. But that's it, guys. I got pretty much what I wanted to do done. We have 2 chickens now. I didn't even have to do it myself. Mobs are spawning. This is not good. This is actually not good at all. I got to stop these dudes from spawning. So, temporarily, I'm going to put this... Nope. Here. 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 And there. Hopefully that's going to stop things spawning all the time. Oh, I thought I had a creeper then. You really do need to be careful with mobs spawning inside of here. But we got to a good point. I'm hoping you guys are enjoying this series. That is a skeleton. We need to watch out for him. Don't kill me. He missed me. Give me your bows. Oh, he gave me a bow. Even better. And I've actually got some arrows too, so that's actually safe too. All right. Perfect end into a great episode. Guys, if you did enjoy today's episode, be sure to slap a like. The food farm is now underway. Have a great day, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.